Hey everybody, Toby Milroy here again, and I wanted to walk through sort of one of the final little features here on our new agreement form wizard, and this is our draft agreements. You probably already saw our auto draft agreements, which is anytime you make a selection or a change, those changes are saved sort of in the ether, sort of in the magic cloud, and then when you come back to the agreement, you can pick up where you left off sort of automatically. But there are also times when our clients like to save a draft for use later. So for example, I always like to have the agreement pre-filled out in the morning. You know, the program director comes in and fills out the agreement all the way up to as best as they can. Typically, we already know the program, we already know the term, we already know the student's information. Typically, we already know all that stuff. So we fill out the agreement, we fill everything out that we can, and then we go up here to the draft actions and save it as a draft. Right? So when you save a draft, this one, I don't have a buyer last name. When you save a draft, it saves it in the draft area up here so that you could save that draft in the morning. And then when the client comes in, when the student comes in to enroll later that afternoon, all you have to do is pop over to the agreement form, go back to draft actions, open a draft. Oh yeah, it was Nancy Ames. Hit that one, and then you're given the progress that you made on the agreement that you saved, if that makes any sense. So you have the ability to set all this up ahead of time. That way you're not, you're not making all these clicks. You're not entering all this information while the client is waiting. You can do it all ahead of time, save it as a draft, and then bring it out of draft when the client is there ready to enroll. And this whole process can take only, just a couple of seconds rather than maybe a few minutes.